Hello, buddy. Welcome back to Rimworld of the Blood Court. How are you all doing? I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. We are finally getting back in the swing of making components. We have 2 right now, but we're making 2 more. My lovely little fabricators are doing everything they can to make sure we're stacked up and ready. We just had one of the Imperial people show up, not eat anything for a little bit because they weren't hungry, go into a mental break, can't remember why, but they didn't eat anything because they were in a mental break, were quote hungry for too long, where, and then left, and I didn't get the opportunity to get the I forget what it's called, the infinite chem fuel reactor, something like that. It's the thing, it's basically this thing that makes chem fuel, but it just does it passively from the air rather than requiring wood, which isn't, I mean, it isn't a game changer, right? Because that way it's a pawn not doing this, which is fine, or doing this only supplementarily to the function of the chem fuel reactor, and it's constantly producing chem fuel either to use yourself or to power a bunch of chem fuel power generators like we're doing now. Oh, my fella's going. Yes. Now, something that I kind of want to do. Wow, the world looks terrible. Is that... I mean, that's obviously all of the meat flesh. I think it might just be kind of sunset, maybe, is why everything's a little orange. But something I want to do, my constructors, my fabricators, my cleaners, all of my like work robots are all assigned to Belle, right? Absolute queen of this kingdom, Belle. Kind, creepy breathing, asexual. Literally doesn't care about any of that. People find her breathing creepy. She's basically a Redditor, and that's okay because she's also an extremely kind person. Can't do any violence and manages all of our manufacturing robots. I love that for her. She's literally my favourite person in the entire colony. Aside from Tucker, who is our starter and is a based Giga Chad. Oh, so I've heard. Anyway, something I want to do is while we're kind of finagling the last of these dark and dangerous creatures so that we can power up the monolith in some way, and I'm sure that won't go terribly for us, I want to manufacture... Is it the machining table? Yeah, I want to get some of these mech components made and installed in Belle. Because Belle isn't going to die from old age. Because we will commit a dark ritual to a poor unsuspecting person and absorb their youth. Okay, so Belle's never going to die of old age. In theory, she's never in combat, and she should be surrounded by mechs at all times. And she's probably going to be the woman to have the War Queen follow her, and then I'll just have her at the back lines and send the War Queen forward to do some War Queen things, okay? But I want to make some of these systems for her. It requires signal chips and things like that. Like the control sublink. Oops, let me suspend this for now. Oh, I already have one going and suspended. Shield belt. Get rid of the prosthetic leg. Don't need that. Should make an audio drone. I'm not sure why I have 2, but I'm sure it's fine. Anyway. Control sublink. Standard. Standard sublink can only increase the control group count up to 3. To go higher, the sublink must be implanted. This implant can be installed up to 3 times to increase its effect. It's installed without surgery, which is nice. So this adds an additional control group, which, while might not be necessary, it might actually be nice to have constructors, fabricators, lifters in 3 separate control groups. Then 1 control group for the clean sweeper and the agri-hand, maybe. You know, that, like, basically separate them out. Essentially for free, for the price of having the thing. The real reason you build them is they improve the work speed of your robots. Now, we have 2 builders, 3 haulers, and 2 fabricators. Those guys just moving and working a little faster Seems fantastic. Now, something else I have installed. I've installed a mod. Another mod. It's called No Authors. Which means you can see this unfinished marine armor being built before the mod. Author, Lauer. Only Lauer can make this. Unfinished component, author, everyone. If the fabricator, for whatever reason, stops making this component, anyone can pick that job up now and finish it. It's a fantastic mod that I've seen people use a lot. I think I was watching Quill18, who recommended the No Authors mod on one, almost any of his YouTube or stream series. He's like, trust me, get No Authors, it's so good. So I've got No Authors, and hopefully it just means situations like this where someone starts the job, maybe construction isn't their highest priority, they step away from it, it never gets done. By the way, I don't even need this marine armor. Yeah. So we get rid of that. Oh, the vitals monitor. I love that. It's brain wiring. Joy wire mines through pain stopper. Drill arm Vilhand power claw. What's the power claw for? It goes deep and strong enough to crush a skull like crushes an egg. Claws are retractable, making it useful as a natural hand. Oh, it gives you melee damage. Oh! Okay. Interesting. %33% armor pen, 11 melee damage a second. Just curious. 33% armor pen, 11 melee damage. 63% armor pen, 14 melee damage. Okay, so it's a little worse than a normal uranium axe. So there are definitely better weapons to have. But I could, on some of my shorter range gunners, give them one. What are you holding, Green? Oh, it's a guinea pig. Oh, that's why it looked like a little ball of fluff, because it was a little ball of fluff. I'm actually going... I don't know how much work a bionic leg requires. But we're not making one anymore? Hold on. Does anybody need anything? Actually, Tucker could use an aesthetic shaper to improve her nose. I'm not sure that matters. Doesn't seem to be affecting any of this. Arm, leg. You've lost a thumb, but purple is so fast with 2 bionic legs. Bam bam. The permanent gunshot injury to your eye might actually be a bionic replacement scenario, because that on its own, I think, is dropping a bunch of these stats. You know what? I could give Protein a power claw. I might do that. It slows your moving, but who cares, right? Teddy's fresh as a daisy. I love that for him. Again, nose. Mangled scar in the brain. Oh, wow. Okay, I'll have to look into that. Antimac needs a leg. Oh, you already have a control sublink. Oh, that's a control sublink. What the hell was I looking at? So it's one thing at a time, idiot. Okay, and then the kids are all fine. Oh, it is a control sublink. I thought it said that you can only install... the 3 times. But Belle has one. Oh, do you know what it is? You can install 3 basic control sublinks and 3 advanced control sublinks, which is why it can be installed up to 6 times. Yes! I remember now. Okay, so we do need a bionic leg for anti-mag. Make bionic leg when you get a chance. I don't think we... Oh, wait. Well, oh, that's awesome. Hold on. Revenant invisibility. Let's continue with the provoke hit gate. So this thing. Make bionic leg. It's 434 work, which means you've done about 100 work. You know what? Scrap that. Someone will make one. Yeah. And then we can give Anti-Mac a leg. Now, who was it? Lauer. You have a mangled scar. Is there any way to heal a mangled scar in the brain like that? A healing enhancer, probably. Or, hold on. I don't know what's happening, but I'm going to slow down time. Chronophagy. Healing, potentially healing scarring. Okay. Allows only 18. Allows only 18? Oh, they were a colony child. That's why we've had them for so long. I was like, haven't we had them for ages? We have. They've literally grown up in the colony. So I don't know that I could even do the chronophagy on them. Would they even become younger? Because I wouldn't want them like losing skills, basically. But I do want them to... Well, let's... Where are they? And then... 49, 56, 42, 68. Become 13 years old. Ugh, I don't really want to do that. Burger will become 5 years younger. But when did they become an adult? It's 13, right? When they stop doing like the child level up thing. I mean, in theory, Lauer will retain all of their skills. Right? They'll just be 13. And you probably can't go... You know what? You probably can't go any lower than that. But if I added Chanters... Yeah, see, the target becomes older and older and older, so in theory we could take up to 18 years, but Lauer will only become 5 years younger, which means 13 must be the baseline that they can be. And I do want to do it because I really do want... I want to heal that mangled scar. Because it's a 50% efficiency on consciousness, moving, manipulation, talking, eating, and... not sight, actually. But basically, Lauer is half as good. Because there's a mangled scar. I'll probably... You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it after this man-hunting pack of... Fuck, rhinoceros! Oh, crap. Okay. Let's get the gang together. Let's get them up here. Okay. Hold on. So 3 of you there. 3 of you there. 4 of you there. You know what? I might skip abduct another person as well. We have so much bioferrite. Wherever it is. Look at that. Almost 1400 bioferrite. Okay. Purple, this way. Yeah. Keep it going. Cyclops 2. Jill, brother, he's dead. Right. Melee attack that and that. And then everybody else unrecruit. Tucker. Don't myself charge the bots for me. Get rid of that one. Perfect. A roof has collapsed. Oh, that must have burnt away. Ah. Whoops. Oh, it seems my power cabling was also completely burnt away. But I do have a functioning geothermal power generator that was almost completely destroyed. Imperial traders from the Refugee Imperium. Tucker, you're able to trade with them. So do that when you get a chance. Oh, Blaz has become a child with a questionable haircut, but that's okay. Well, yeah, remain a colonist for sure. So they can patient, bed rest, childcare, basic hall clean. Perfect. Remain colonist. Work. Basically, we've got to do everything. Oh, Binks can do stuff. If you have a passion for it, Binks, I want you to do it, right? Believe in yourself. Wonder what we can trade with the Refugee Imperium. Are you on your way, Tucker? You are. Let's see. Take the go juice and the ambrosia. I don't want it. I want the high subcore. I need that. I don't think I need the tech prints anymore, right? I think I'm all done with the tech prints. And I have a mech link. I've got to remember I have a mech link and I can do mech link things. I can make another mechanator. I don't know why I would right now, but I can. Do you want any of this stuff? You'll take gold, you'll take a hop. No, the hops are called mine, idiot. Why don't you take the good Eltex helmet? Because I have 2 Masterwork Eltex skull caps if I ever decide to use them. Psychic Reader could be quite nice to have. Immuno Enhancer could be quite nice to have. Rec Gain Book. Learning Cryosleep. Not really bothered by that. You don't really have that much that I'm looking for, honestly. Well, you have components. I'll take 7 of your components. You don't have that much. Are they poor? The Sentience Catalyst. Explosive shell. I have a lot of shells. And I've never used any of them. Steel, jade, uranium, plasteel. No, there's no point giving you the psychoid leaves. You know what? I think I'm pretty good with this. Little bit of money. We gain some extra components to offset the spending we're about to make. Is anybody making a bionic leg? No, but that's okay, because we currently have 2 of these bad boys being made. Lovely. Right, so we're going to... Oh, I can't skip abduct for 3.2 days. I guess I just did it. I am going to do Lauer's chrono stealing of your life. I think we're going to do Watford. You know what? I actually don't need any participants. Right? Because I don't really want Watford to become too much older. Waiting for food, by the way. Oh, we have loads of meat. Oh, from all the rhinoceros we just... Yeah. Okay. Lauer, do your thing. Now my hope is that it heals the mangled scar on her brain. That's really why I'm doing this. Let's see. But just give it a sec. It's a complex ritual, okay? Lauer... additionally, the process has cured Lauer of the following ailments. Mangled scar, nerve spike. So Lauer is officially 13 years old again, but has no issues anymore. So she can move at full speed. Look at her go. She's back to moving at full speed. Is a fantastic colonist. Steadfast, doesn't break that often. Sanguine, plus 12 all the time. Nudist means that if she's wearing clothes, she's a little... where is it? It's only -3, offset by the plus 12 of the sanguine, so I don't care. If for whatever reason, like all of her clothes deteriorate, she actually doesn't mind, so wicked. Literally no negative traits on Lauer, moves like lightning, has a psychic harmonizer, which sends out her psychic feelings to other people and makes them feel happy. We love that. Oh, you're mining a bit of this. Perfect. I hear gunshots. I assume we're hunting animals? Probably. Make bionic leg complete. Anti-mag. Health. Left leg. Bionic leg. Left leg. You know what? While I'm at it, bionic eye. Bionic eye. For whoever has that mangled scar. What else can we make? Detoxify kidneys, half cyclers, circadian system means they sleep less. Could be good. Gastroanalyzer. Plus 5% cooking speed. Okay. Not super necessary. Bionic tongue, bionic jaw. Someone's missing a jaw. I feel like. Right? Maybe not. Oh, you know what? It might be the other... Might be the other colony. inspired taming. You know, it'd be amazing. With Shadows inspired taming, if a Thrumbo showed up, I would tame the Thrumbo and then I would use the Sentience Catalyst so that it doesn't go wild anymore. That would be crazy. To have a permanently with you Thrumbo, that'd be nuts. Okay, now, Tucker, when you get a chance, summon a Diabolus, because that, I believe, gives us the regular chip, the basic chip that we're going to use to make 2 additional standard control sublinks in order to power up Bell 2 levels beyond Mechanoid Cluster. Is that... Oh. With what? A smoke spewer. Okay. Oh, Senpai. Brother. Brother, please. Zone. Area. Area 2. Expand. Clear. This area. Okay, you can't go in there. Perfect. So this is a little annoying, and the Diabolus is up there. Okay. What do you mean Senpai triggered a proximity activator? I don't think he did. I told him he specifically not, unless he skipped across. You stupid idiot. So there's 2 Diabolus now? And these feel like they're getting stronger. Which is fine. It's fine. Activate the bots to escort mode. Now, I feel like Diabolus is better to fight in here. Nice. That clears one of them. Alright, they're coming though. Fellas, feel free to take that out. On my meleeers. That's bad. Okay. Oh, there's 2 of you back here as well. Yeah, everybody up here. Punch the crap out of that thing. Perfect. One of my Minotaurs has died. That's okay. Let's get you in here. You in here. Right, they're about to send some flames all over this place. Yep. Now my boys are gonna freak out, my vampires. The Cyclops is dead, that's fine. You boys need to escape. Reen died to that? No! The two of you at it? Carbonite, get out of there, brother. Okay, one of them is dead. I think green just got incinerated. Purple is chilling. Protein is going to die in 2 hours, but Tranro is instead going to coagulate them. Protein got up. Okay. Tucker's gone into involuntary death rest. That is fine. Losing green is devastating. And there's no bringing them back because they turned into fucking mist. So that's a little bit of trouble. Purple is going to eventually be put out by the rain. Perfect. Dark, how you doing? You're not too bad. Carbonite, you lost a kidney, but you're not too bad. Bud, not too bad. Oh, dude, they just put Antimax leg on like nothing even happened. Okay. Bella's going to repair a Cyclops. Tranra is deathless. Where are you right now? You're making your way out of here? Could you do me a favour? Oh, Tucker's being rescued. Purple's being rescued by Teddy. Oh, that's good. In that case, we'll just unforbid everything, and I'll maybe have Tranro extinguish his fires. Actually, he might not want to do that because he's a vampire. Okay, so the loss of green is devastating. Simple, what the fuck are you doing? Okay. Zone. No more going up here, okay? At all. Idiot. I'll have to go and deal with this in a little bit as well, but probably when Tucker's woken up. Proteins. Struggling a little bit, but that's fine. Okay. Yep. I don't need the gravship shield generator. What I do need is these two more control sublinks manufactured at great cost. So don't get shot by the Dabolus's huge, extremely huge blast of hugeness. Good to know. At the very least, we do have more colonists who are going to grow up and feel pretty good about being here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Call it 12 because she might wear the armor. 13, 14, 15. So I need 16 sets of marine armor. So we'll do that. Pause when satisfied. Unpause if you have 15. Nope, that's the Barnac eye. Get rid of that. Details. Pause when satisfied. Unpause at 15. Okay, I'll make a couple more sets of those. We worked through it, you know. And now something we also do need is what to gestate a war queen. Requires 1 nano structuring chip, which requires the death of a war queen? No. It requires the death of an apocryton. Mechanoids have been gestated and will defend the cluster. Oh good. Oh joy. What? I'm going to deal with that when Tucker wakes up, because I don't really have any way to do anything about this at the moment. But I'm going to... Settings, clear all. Shells. All mortar shells. Paste settings. Link. Critical. I might mortar this thing from a distance, just to see what I can do to it. Even if I just take out some of these inferno turrets, I'd feel pretty good. But I'll be waiting until Tucker wakes up in 1.6 days. Tremor is chilling. Purple's chilling. Needs another leg, eh? Needs another leg. That's fine. Add Bill. Bionic leg. There we go. Everybody else is okay, right? Buzz doing good. Lauer's doing good. Senpei's nose hurts. Oh, Copperco needs a kidney. Well, we have those. We have many of those. What are you? 1 bionic eye. Oh, I have 2 bionic eyes. I'm actually dumb. I made another one. Oh, you're making the control sublink. Have you made the other one? You have. Bell, upgrade to control sublink level 2, please. And then, well, I'll let you do the first one and then you can do the second one. Which should give us another control group, I think. Huge. Perfect. Okay, assign to group 5, which is dormant self-charge. I've grouped 3 and 4. The constructors should be group 1. You know what? Can I do this from here? I can. Constructors are group 1. Lifters are group 2. Fabricators are group 3. Which will be work. And the agri-hand and the paramedic are group 4. Oh, and the clean sweeper. The clean sweeper is group 4. Nice. So how do I make the advanced sublinks? And hopefully it doesn't cost me another green. Make control sublink high. We can make 3 of them. What do I need? I need a power focus chip. 3 components, 3 advanced components. So that requires the next step up in terms of threat. Okay. I'll take them. I'll take them. Oh, you're studying the monolith. I love that. Okay. So there's 3 things left in here. Hold on. Shells. Just do high explosive for now. And probably extract that shell. I don't have many high explosive shells, but I'm happy to use the ones I have to bombard this place. Everybody's doing a little bit of charging. I should probably recruit the Centurion when we're in combat and have it maneuver itself to properly shield like my gunners and things. Because the next mech threat, at least, isn't going to be too aggressive. Because it doesn't shoot the explosions. The War Queen, actually, which just fires at us. Very doable. Very doable. But I will have to do that in the next one. Though, for sure, in the next one, we're going to fight these guys. For now, thank you everybody so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button. It helps out a great deal. I really appreciate it. I love your faces for it. If you're new, consider subscribing to the channel for more content. Make sure you check the links in the description or ring the notification button. And I will see all of you in the next one. See ya!